I'm just going to taking the petals off the rose petals. The load of, I have to really take the stem out to get the whole petal. And then I drop that one. And this one goes into the bowl. I use these rose petals to make rose water, rose oil. So, see, I take the whole stem out. You don't have to throw your rose petals away, ladies. Once you get some nice roses from your significant other, from your husband, from your children, whoever loves you enough, or you just love yourself, go ahead and get you some roses. Once they dry out, you don't have to just toss them in the trash. You put them in I put them in a nice bowl like this, and I keep them for when I want to make myself some rose oil, or make rose oil for, for others, or rose water. So you don't have to throw your petals away. If you don't, like, this bowl is pretty full because I have a lot of rose petals. Not being braggadocious or anything, but I get a lot of roses. I do. So I'll show you the other rose. I have bags of rose. This is so beautiful. Just rose petals. Just rose petals. Is that beautiful that is? But I couldn't see it very well. So I'm just taking them off the stem. Dropping them in here. As a matter of fact, give me 1 second, I'll show you I have, like, this is full, so what I'll do is I also have, to make sure you get it off the stem, see? Off in here. So I have Ziploc bags, beautiful, but I have them displayed like inside of a cabinet, so they're really pretty the way I have them sitting. In 1 second, and I'll let you see the bags. And once I do this, I'll just, like, some of these are probably gonna have to go into the bag, because this is so full. It's so good, just so beautiful. But like I said, this is just beautiful. Like I said, you don't have to throw your roses away. Use them for rose water, rose oil. Put them in a decorative, beautiful dish. They're dry, so make sure they're all the way dried out. No moisture at all, because if there is moisture, they will ruin your roses. They will start to, they'll mildew. They'll, like, ruin the whole bowl, or the one petal that's moist will ruin a whole bowl or a whole bag, because it will cause them to have a mildew or like a fungus or something grow on them, and you can only throw it away. But that's just pitiful to ruin them. All these petals like this, if you want to do anything with roses, you'll have to go out and buy them, from stores. It's kind of expensive for a little bitty container of rose petals and lavender petals. So I just keep my petals. So I'll always have rose petals on hand to do whatever it is I need to do. So let me show you, because this is full, so they're going to have to go into one of my bags that I keep with petals. And like I said, I have a lot of rose petals. So, because I do get a lot of roses. I'm very thankful. Very thankful. I get roses just because. Could be just a Monday, or just because day. And hey, They're going to be some big, beautiful roses coming into it. Give me 1 second, please. 1 second, please. I'm going to get the bag. Show you guys the bag of roses. I'm very, what you call multitask. I don't know if y'all can see me over here or not, but hopefully you're not. You can't, because I'm not trying to be on camera. But not at the moment. Not trying to be on camera at the moment. So, I'm running to get this bag of roses. 1 second. Just bags of rose petals. 1 bag, beautiful rose petals. Another bag of beautiful rose petals. I can show you more, but I'm just giving you an example of how I store them. And I just have them propped up in this beautiful, which I'm probably going to give me a vase, because that way they'll look more beautiful in the vase. They won't look so, but the way I have them displayed in my office, they look so pretty that when you see them just displayed in this in my office, it's like you're just looking at a beautiful. The bag doesn't even throw you off at all. The bag won't throw you off because it's so pretty the way I have it set up. So, but I want to, start talking about some of the things that's happening in the world. I know we all know what's going on. I mean, we're all being affected. But I want to talk about, some of those things, and also some of the things that's going on in the world. And then also, I have some notes written down. I'm having a brain fog right now. And also, I am a person that really loves children like I'm sure, a lot of you do. And so I just want to start touching on some things that's going on with a lot of our children. It's like, at first, and not just at first, seemed like there was like a gun spirit at first, just, and it still is, it's still here. Gun violence. But right along with that, now it's like the gun violence and the attack on children, which has always been here, but it's like it's times 100. Everything is exposing all of this. It's a horrible thing. The things that are going on with these kids. The people that were arrested, I'll just say this, and then I'm gonna dispose of these stems, the rose stems, and trash them and do what I need to do with these rose petals. But the people that were arrested for the 10 children that were found in the underground bunker in Alabama, I think it was Bibb County, Alabama. There were 10 children found in an underground bunker. There were 7 men and women combined arrested. I think there may have been an 8th, but I know there were 7 for sure. Three of the people, which were all family, last name Terrell, and I think some of the children were their children that were found in this underground bunker in Alabama, in Bibb County. Now, these people had a storm shelter disguised, which was supposed to be a storm shelter, but it was used to house 10 children ages 3 years old to 15. There were one 15-year-old, 3 to 10, 12, and one 15-year-old, I believe. And I think allegedly they say the 15-year-old possibly had been there since, they were very, very young. But allegedly, I'm going to say that, these children were housed there for the pleasure of adults in the family or adults that were just coming by, making schedules, making appointments to have their way with these children. Ages 3, 10, a 12-year-old, if I'm not mistaken. I know there was a 15-year-old. For sure they were ages 3 to 10 or 15-year-old. And these 7 people were arrested for having these children in an underground bunker where it was supposedly used as a storm shelter from the start. But they housed these children for their own pleasure, and some of these kids allegedly were the children or some of the adults that were arrested allegedly. And that's just one story. It is just mind-blowing. And I just want to say this before I end this video. People, monsters, because they're not people. And I call these so-called, I don't even want to call them human beings. I'm sorry. But they are faceless. These are the people that walk around every day. They work in our schools. They work in our gyms. They work in our recreation centers. They work in our YMCAs. They work as maintenance men in the school system. These are people that walk around with a disguise. I call them faceless. They are faceless. You cannot look at them and tell. They are your uncles, your cousins, brothers, aunties. Yeah, women too. Women too. Not just men. Women too. Faceless. That's what they are. This is your girl, Pulse All Natural. I will be back with another video. I just wanted to throw that out there. I got off the subject of the roses, but that's just how I started. I wanted to start on a light note. Hopefully the roses helped once I got into the seriousness of the content. Hope these roses lighten the mood, and because I didn't want to just make it so heavy. So look at the roses And just hopefully the roses relax you from me coming with the heavy content of speaking about the children. I will be back, y'all. You know, I've said that I am new. And I am going to ride this train out. I'm going to ride it and I'm going to keep riding. So there will be times when I just show up. I'm going to try to get, be more consistent where I can maybe do a video morning and then one in the evening, at least 2 a day. But I thank you for listening to me. I appreciate you so much. You just don't know. I am P.O.S All Natural. Will you please like, share, and subscribe? I would appreciate you so much. And like I said, as I always say, let's help each other. Let's look out for each other. It's not hard. It's not hard to look out for each other. So I'm here to help. Hope you can help me by liking this video. Please share and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. See you later, alligator. Have a good day.